Chapter 4, Genesis. And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a son from the Lord. And she again bare his son, and then she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel he also brought of the firstling of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doesn't do as well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire. Thou shalt rule over him. And Cain walked with Abel his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth upon me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. And fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast given me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore, whoso slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any find him shall kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch. And he builded a city, and called the name of the city after his son Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mehujael, Mehujael, and Mehujael begat Methusael, and Methusael begat Lamech. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah, and the name of the other Zillah. And Adah bare Jabal, and he was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle. And his brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all such as handled the harp and organ. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Nameh. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, Hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 17 and sevenfold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For God, said she, hath appointed me another seed, instead of Abel whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also, was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then begot men, to call upon the name of the earth. And to Seth, to him also, there was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. Honestly, I did some cause one thing I'm gonna say, when y'all are reading your Bibles and you don't understand something, search it up. There's nothing wrong with searching up a Bible verse that you don't understand, even if it's every single verse, because one verse will help you understand another. You gotta do your research as you go. But I like searched up some in here, I think, but or Seth. I think it was about I don't know one of the two. No. I was watching a video, but it was about the topic of this chapter, and I found out that so these are the descendants of Cain, because when he went to Nod and he had these kids, and you know they just want to. These were the descendants of Cain, and the descendants of Cain came up with music, tents, and freaking oh tools and stuff. They learn how to handle tools and stuff, like learn how to form iron. I don't even know what it's called, but that's cool to think about. That's really cool to think about because you would think like, how did this? We would think that this stuff was made up not too long ago, but this is stuff that God gave to these people to learn, and that's so cool to think. Like we think that majority of stuff took so long to get. Whole time God was giving these people the same instructions that we now have because we think that we just created it. We don't even know. We don't even know that these people been doing this stuff. That's so cool to think about to me. It's generally just a beautiful, beautiful thought. But yeah, that's so cool. Like literally, that's why whenever I think of something, when you think on something, act on it, because the fact that that's God sending you a message. He's giving you blueprints to what you can be, to what you can create. We are partners with Him on this earth to create. He's created us to be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful in the things that we do, and He's helping us be fruitful. When we follow Him, when we obey Him, getting that thought of what we should do next and us obeying that thought is us being partners with Him because what we're doing is helping somebody else. Like, come on, like, this is why, like, and truly, I'm speaking to myself because there's a lot of things that I get, an idea that I get, and it could truly, like, it sparks so much in me, but I don't act on it because of fear or because of disobedience and laziness, not acting on it. Faith is more than just believing. Faith is acting. And that's what I have to realize, that's what I have to act on. Yeah, it's beautiful. If these people never acted on the thoughts they had, they were given to them by God, where would we would still get it, of course. God would probably give it to somebody else, but we wouldn't have gotten it like this. And I find it beautiful that we got